Sup y'all, it's your boy Volpe, and welcome to Pleb League News, the #1 channel for all things pleb. Today we'll be talking about all the things that happened last week, so grab your popcorn, your family, and your FRC, and get ready to ash rush right into this news. Our first thing in news today is not too important, but I thought it would be funny, but apparently ex-Pleb League player Roddy Screw, or AJ, has admitted to being a throat goat.
I actually just got down from Bandit Wire.
Oh my god, I'm the actual throat goat.
Bandit Wire.
Oh my god, I'm the actual throat goat.
Bandit Wire.
Oh my god, I'm the actual throat goat.
So apparently after he left Pleb League, he went ahead and became the throat goat. So I guess all we can say is congratulations on your new profession. We hope that goes well for you. So on to more important news. Let's go ahead and start taking a look at the transactions that have happened that have been brought to my attention by others. We'll touch up on that later on why that is. So it seems that Symphonic, one of the best teams in Potato in my opinion, have decided to drop Wetfoot Bubba, Fitzy, and Jax, and they'll be adding Sniping all day, Sticula, who was from Theatrics, who's just passed away. We'll go ahead and talk about that later as well, and Bamarin. And then Aviate Navy add Laura and Hot Sister to their roster. So that's also pretty chill news. That's obviously, I don't think that's all the transactions that happened this week. But those are the ones that were brought to my attention. And so yeah, and now that we're finally on the topic of it, Pleb League news is getting a bit bigger. The family is, at least. It used to just only be me in my room talking to myself. It's still going to be like that, except now I'm going to have a little bit more help finding stories, as my boy Sticula is the GOAT. So I'm pretty much going to break down the entire story on what happened. So one day your boy Volpe, go ahead and picture a Vulpix, because that's what you guys all call me anyway, just chilling in his room, vibing out, you know, doing his thing. Gets a ping on his Discord, and it's your boy Sticula. Sticula's out here like, hey man, sometimes public news is a little bit bare. You're not finding like all these cool stories that I'll be finding. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. I'm not there like all the time, you know. And so he's like, why don't we fix that? And so he went ahead and created the Pleb League News Discord. Now, it is not public, to my opinion. I think it's not public, at least. It could be. I don't know. I'll have to ask him if he wants it to be public or not. But for now, it is private. And pretty much it just gets a bunch of people that he's hired as scouts to help me find stories. So it's not just me. Because it is quite overwhelming for one person to scour the entirety of Pleb League Discord for stories. Especially when I have other things to do. So it makes it a lot easier for me, so I do appreciate it a lot, and it's just going to make the overall quality of the show a lot better. So go ahead, everyone, if you ever see Sticula around, show him love, show him support, and all that cool stuff, and smooth jazz, and whatever you want to call it. So what you see on the screen is the official drop list. This picture, of course, was made by me. But yeah, I was kind of showing all the teams that have dropped so far this season. There's going to be a few asterisks on here. Team Faded Black has another roster. That's just their Potato roster gone. And same with Fifth Gram. They also lost their Potato roster. But yeah, those are the official teams that have dropped. F's in the chat for them. And hope that all those people have found teams already. We love you all. And I just hope that sometime in the future, we'll have one entire Pleb League season where we only have maybe only one team drop or no teams drop. That'd be awesome. But you know, it's kind of hard to do that on PS4 with teams just like some get frustrated due to losing. Some just don't have people that are active as much as they said they were during the interviews and tryouts. Stuff happens. And sometimes the only option there is just to, you know, drop. It's probably going to take forever for that to ever happen. It might never happen, but a boy can dream. A boy can dream. So let's go ahead and look at the schedules for this week. You can see there's some pretty interesting matchups coming up here. You see my boys Team Poggers going against the Pre-Gamers, who I think dropped from Sweat earlier this season. You can see Project Trojan will be going against Centurion Empire, which should be a pretty huge game, actually, once you guys see the standings. Right now, what you're seeing on the screen is the top KDR. However, it's kind of unfortunate because the kids that are on the top only played one match. Then, of course, you see the top kills. Slurshed and Siege Slammer kind of find themselves in there. Siege Slammer wasn't in there last week. Slurshed was, which is at the very, very bottom. And now on the screen is the kills per round. But unfortunately, 2 out of the top 5 spots are not on a team, or they're grayed out. So that's quite unfortunate for that. Infamous finds himself on top of the Rutabaga division with a 4-0 record. They're going off. Actually, no. Yeah, it is a 4-0 record with an 18 round difference. Potato, Team Poggers, again, for the second week in a row, are number one, as they will have been maintaining their number one spot the entire season so far, hoping to continue their tirade of terror. Centurion Esports, or Empire, my bad, number one on top of Project Trojan, because they are unscathed, not even a draw brought to the record. So again, my matchup of the week is definitely going to be Centurion Empire going against Project Trojan. That should be a very interesting matchup, and one you guys should all tune into if they decide to stream it. That seems like a type of matchup that should be casted by someone the likes of Sticula or Riley. I would love to see that, so please make it happen, guys. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have for the news. Before any of you guys go, do want to let you guys know that I might not be able to have an episode next week. You never know. I don't even know. Schedule's a little bit weird right now. But I do want to say the reason is because my friend is coming down from New Mexico, and he's coming to come pick me up before they go out to Japan for until like next spring or whatever. So I won't be able to see him for a long time. He's gonna be completely across like the world. So he wants to come see me, and I want to go see him before he departs on that epic journey to Anime Land. So everyone, please show support to him and his family as they go out to serve our country over there in Japan, as mom is being stationed there in Japan. So shout out to her, shout out to their entire family. And so yeah, just for that alone, I might not be able to post because I'll probably be hanging out with him and spending some quality time before he embarks on his journey to the Weeaboo home country. So anyway, thank you guys all so much for watching. Anyone from Japan, don't hate on me. I love you all. I was just saying, it was just jokes. It was jokes. Leave me alone. Thank you guys all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And if you don't like the video, dislike it. I don't care. Peace out. See you guys later. Stay foxy. Cupid shoot, don't miss. Put those hips on me.